everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to, you guessed it, a vlog. Before I get on with the vlog, I'll like to excuse and mention this situation with the lip. Yeah. No idea what has occurred because literally I just went to bed one night and I could like feel something and I was like, okay, looked in the mirror and to be fair it was only this side. And I have no idea what occurred, but now it's like going on to this side as well now. Great. I think possibly like I've had like potentially like either like a seizure that I've not known about and I've bit it during the seizure, during the night when I've been asleep, or just accident. I don't really particularly know. I've just accidentally bit it, blah blah blah. Obviously keeping an eye on it. It doesn't hurt. And it doesn't like when I press on it. This side is dry, as you can probably see actually. This, yeah, to be fair, that's also dry. I probably could do with putting some like lip balm on. I don't know if I've got any actually. But yeah, I thought I'd just excuse that situation, address it and make sure that you are aware.
Oh, sorry.
Of this situation that I know about it. But it's currently like a 12:50. And me and my mum are off to the hospital. My mum's got an appointment at the hospital. So, fun. Can't wait. Well, it's my mum's appointment. She's seeing the consultant for her like stomach / gallbladder / we have no idea what's occurring with the stomach because nobody, you know, she's been going for like 3-4 years of right, I've been told I've got a hiatus hernia, perfect, have these tablets, Bob's your uncle. And then I think it was last year they mentioned that it was her gallbladder potentially, and she had to have another camera for her stomach. She had that this year actually, not too long ago I think. And they said like everything's like okay with that. So yeah, but we've seen the consultant. To be fair, she went 3 months without like having a flare up of, you know, the sickness as I told you previously about. She went 3 months without one up until Good Friday, which was literally last Friday, where it started again and she was back to like square one of being like really, really ill. And it was only yesterday when she started to like recuperate a little bit better. Obviously she's still not like 100%, but like she's doing like a lot, like, you know, she's literally doing like jobs around the house, like she's, you know, like I thought that's like a few days she has been like either sleeping or just literally just sleeping really. She had like zero energy whatsoever because she hadn't been sleeping during night and that, but she's been eating for, I want to say maybe for the last like 2-3 days now, and she's doing alright. It's just her back now, which always flares up every time she has these bouts of like the flare up, because she like, you know, position like on the sofa, like it's like an awkward, not like an awkward position, but like to find like somewhere comfy and stuff for her. So yeah, it's awful, and I couldn't believe it when she started with it again, because I was like literally thought like we cracked it. The tablets and medication was working. And then it happened again. So let's see what the consultant says today. Her appointment's at 3 p.m. Got the taxi at 2:30. And if I would have vlogged today, we're actually on a 2-week break for Easter. Don't think I might have not mentioned that. I'm not 100% too sure. Because the last time I filmed was Mother's Day. But we're on a 2-week break from crafting and singing. So literally, because it's a Wednesday today, we would be going, but we're not, because we're on a break. But we are back next Wednesday and Thursday, so I am quite thankful for that, because I do honestly really miss it, and it is so bizarre now on a Wednesday and Thursday if there's no flipping like craft or singing, because I'm just like, I don't know what to do with myself. Yeah, what would vlog today? Literally, that is the only thing we're doing today, is going to the hospital. But I thought I'll just come on, because I know I haven't filmed for like ages, which was Mother's Day the last time I filmed. We haven't literally done anything at all since then. Like, we haven't been out and stuff. If we did go out, I would have like filmed it, obviously. But yeah, no, not done anything. We've literally just been in like the house and stuff. We did go to the hospital the other day, actually, for my mum. Why did you go to hospital? Oh, because she went to see care of the elderly. No, my mum's not elderly, but it's to do with her like balance and stuff. They said that it's her blood pressure, which is like it drops when she stands up, so she has changed some like tablets about and stuff, and yeah, and I think it's like, what did you say, right, May? You were gonna say no. Well, no, you're not going back. I think he's ringing you.
No, I'm.
He said you were.
I know, but I think it's ARO. I'm not sure. Acute rehab. And I said, unit. And I said, no. I said, we found it. They didn't get back. Room, ain't it?
It's legit, like, it honestly doesn't even feel like it's part of hospital.
I know, it's like a picture for the clinic at corner.
It is, it's just, they just were like, oh my god, I ain't got that department. Oh, just stick it down there.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you have to walk, it's not outside, you've got like an alleyway.
It's kind of a little bit outside.
It's like doors opening.
It's at back
so if it's cold, you're going to feel it.
The cafe.
Yeah, you're going to feel it if it's cold.
Also, last time we went to the hospital, me and my mum got recognised. Oh my god. We died. Well, my mum more died because I've been recognised a fair. Thank you for that. Literally, like, I've been recognised a few times in Blackpool and stuff, so like, to me it's normal. But like yeah, oh my, literally, we got out at taxi, and you know, we were saying, oh right, we need to find ARU, and I'm like, oh, I don't know where that is. And then this woman turns round, and I thought she was going to tell us like where it were, to be honest, because maybe not earwigging, but other worders, and she was going to be like, right, you need to go down there. So sorry about it. Thank you, honestly, no idea. We keep digging everywhere, drilling all sorts, I don't know. And anyway, she turns around and she goes, are you two off TikTok? And we were like, yeah. Oh, I follow you and I keep sending love hearts to you. And we were like, oh, thank. Honestly, like, we were a bit like, we got recognised outside an hospital. Like, we were like, oh, wow.
Thank you, all right. So
yeah, because, like, it's always me.
Well, you know, I'm doing it weird, but, you know, it's not to be recognised, it's just doing it weird. You know, it's a bit of fun. But to be recognised, I said, oh yeah, I'll send loads of hearts to you. No, all right, thanks. So, you know, I appreciate you actually sitting here and going, right, I'll watch them too.
I know, yeah, because I don't need to do that. But yeah, I didn't know her name, but if you are watching my YouTube channel, hey! But yeah.
Thank you.
And we were like, oh my god, we actually now can't go to the hospital without being recognised. We'll be sending Look North down soon.
Well, all the sort for
Look North coverage. Right, gonna get dressed.
I want to for my bag.
I thought you were.
I know.
Gonna get dressed and then yeah, because it's 1 o'clock, so we've got about like an hour and a half until taxi comes. So gonna get dressed, make myself look a little bit more presentable, and then head off. I'm gonna make this quick because there's music on in the background. But we're here at the hospital. We're here early. It is 2:50, so we've got like 10 minutes. But don't know if they're running late or not. I'm gathering they're running on time because there's only me. But there's only us and another guy. So I'm gathering they're running on time. But you just don't know. So yeah. My mum decided to say sorry to the taxi driver about 10,000 times because she flipping pressed the window button to wind it back open. Just like that. Nobody recognised us today, so being camouflaged today.
Oh, it's sad. Nobody's thinks we're famous.
Let you know how it goes when we get home. That will be filming because we're going to W.H. Smith's, which is like the shop in here, to get me food. I don't know about you. Don't think she'll get anything.
Still thinking about
In W.H. Smith's. And not vegan, but I haven't got one that's not vegan.
We might have to take...
So just take tomato off.
Well, there's chicken and bacon. If
No,
I
don't
want me to
have
throw bacon on.
Well, this is fine. I'll tell you about the appointment when we get home because obviously I don't want to discuss it in the middle of a hospital. Crisps.
So main deal is...
I don't know what crisps are. Really speaking hospital of, but I'm going to cut this short because I'm just going to show you the food because Richard's going to come down, so I'll get my mum to speak to you about the appointment right after Richard's gone because it'll be a whole lot less stressful. But I think you saw that I got the Ploughman's sandwich, which is literally cheese. I want to say maybe, I think it's lettuce or cress, I'm not 100% too sure. Pickle, I think. It was vegan, but it don't matter, I don't care if it's vegan or not. And then I got my little refrigerators. These are just the roasted chicken ones. And then I got some cheese and onion discos. The drink I got is a Robinson's orange and mango. So yeah, then my mum's just, what are you having?
I'm having a sausage roll.
She's having a sausage roll. So yeah, I'll get my mum to speak to you about like the appointment. After that Richard's gone because it'll be a whole lot like less stressful and obviously quieter because Richard likes just talk to us while we're filming. Bless him. So I'll do that after we've eaten.
Hello. So we saw you last at dinner. Since then, I've been up to the hospital for an appointment for my gastroenterology. I think it's called stomach and abdomen and digestive system. And I saw Dr. Shawana. Well, it's a consultant, Dr. Shawana, general surgery. And he said, after, I don't know how long I've had it, 4 years probably, and him telling me that I've got this. They've now completely changed your mind after all these damn tests I had, and the worst test in the world I had. Aye. You've not got hiatus hernia. Forget that. So, okay, I'll forget. I said, so it's my gallbladder, gallstones, causing the sickness. Oh, I want you to tell me symptoms again. Twice I told in that consultation. Twice I told him what my symptoms were. Now he's got no idea. My pancreas, it's a difficult organ, not far from me stomach, and sends juices to me digestive system and enzymes, and they destroy the food, to make it to go into intestines and come back out. So now they think it's this. It's writing to another doctor because he says, oh, you need supplements. It's okay then. So when I went, I said, so this is ending like, what do I need to do next? Oh, it's for doctor, whatever his name is.
You need to do a stool sample.
I need to do a stool sample. Urgently. Don't know how urgent I can get, but urgently. And then, what will I say? And I need to have supplements. But I've got to wait. It can't be urgent. I've got to wait for this doctor's rota to discuss that. I've got this, well, if he believes. And we're still arguing about gallbladder. Yes, I've still got gallbladder. Gallstones. And yes, it does bother you. But he says he don't want operation. So yes, I do. I said I've got clearance. I said my cardiologist says I'm fine to have operation to have general anaesthetic. I said in care of the elderly doctor, it says it should be an anaesthetist to make that decision, nobody else. I said I've had my blood pressure tablets reduced, so it's suggesting that my heart failure, cardiomyopathy, heart failure, is sort of like in the background. It's there. It needs to have tablets to keep it going and to make sure that no happens to me, makes me ill. So it just sits there in background. So I said, well, okay, it sits there in background. Oh, you cardiomyopathy. Do you understand? Yes, I do. Of course I do, said the doctor.
You've had it 11 years, of course I understand.
I smiled for that. He said, yes, quite understand. Because this was because I'm saying to Rebecca, listen, because I get confused when they're parroting on. Oh, you've got this, you're going to do this, you're going to have this will happen, this, that, and then you're going, bye. And I come out and I'll go to Rebecca, hey? So Rebecca has to go for it again and say, right, you got so-and-so, it's such and such, you need this, and you've seen so-and-so. I said, right. So I said, yes, I do want this gallbladder, gallstones. I said, I want to be improved. I said, I want to have the procedure, operation to remove my gallbladder stones, and I think the gallbladder with it, so it don't cause a vessel. It's not really needed, a gallbladder, it's just there for fun. It's not Jack, a serious, not that lungs and heart with organs. So I've got to now wait and try and do a damn stool sample. So don't laugh. I'm trying to get the stool sample to connect to Richard coming off from work because he's on nights this week. But that way, find out when I wake him up about 11 o'clock. So that here, there's a stool sample.
Richard, love you. Here's my poke. Can you take it to the doctors?
Yeah, go to take it to the doctors. As soon as the doctors had it and sent it, they're going to poke it and check what I've got. There's still rumours and mumbles that I could have set the camera. The camera to look at me and testing colonoscopy. So I was looking at the colon, basically. So
But you also mentioned about colitis.
I don't know why I mentioned colitis. I mean, I know what colitis is. I've watched my mum have colitis, so I know what colitis is. And trust me, and this is TMI, I don't have diarrhea 24 hours a day. Every single day of my life. I get it, yes, I do get it, but I get it the exact same time as my sickness episode. So it's obviously connected because I'm not eating, and it's, any food what goes down is not being digested correctly. So then I get diarrhea, which is fair. Till I start eating again, it's going to bulk up. So I know what colitis is. Thank you very much. So we still know my particular wise, are we? I mean, I told him symptoms twice. I think he got confused with it.
Like he was looking at me all the time.
Yeah.
Is that, do you understand? I'm like, yeah.
And with that, I'm retching.
Not me, though.
I'm trying to do a sick noise in damn place.
I go to talk and I go, Bruh. What's that noise?
I know.
And they're like, gipping, retching even.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know what you mean.
I know.
I'm
so
like,
you're
a consultant of that department. Of course you're going to know what it means.
I thought, yeah, you know what even is. Oh, well, yeah, I don't know what's see, I've got these symptoms. It's nice. It's got no one. My pancreas might be.
Pancreas gland.
Gland is having a problem. And it needs support. I just sat there and said to Becca, right, because he went into consultant, and he'd already whispered about this pancreas, but he said I have to go and check.
You need to look at your CT scan.
And have a look to see what had happened. And they turned round and I said to Becca, I said, I can't take no more. I said, enough's enough. Don't want anything else. Oh, because I comes back in. Oh, well, I think it is a pancreas. Check it out then. Because again, pancreas, can actually be removed. And I believe you don't need any support after, tablet support after. I think it's just another thing what just sits here to that's to wind people up now and again. So obviously I've told you everything, and you're not any wiser than I am. If you're any wiser and you get this, we can flame me comments and say to me what the fudge I've got.
Yeah. No,
is there a doctor in the house? Right, so that's it really, and came back home.
You speak to Meredith Gray. She'll know.
I do. I need to, that's what Becca says from Grey's Anatomy. I need to speak to Meredith Gray because she's general surgery. She's the general surgery one. I thought Miranda Bailey was general surgery.
She's the one who's took over from Meredith. Depends if you want to go to Boston or not.
Right, well, I'm not going to Boston. I'm all right. I'll go to Seattle. They do it. So, nobody knows. But no, I'm not against having an operation. I want.
You've been given the okay.
I've been given the okay. An aesthetic ethnicity personage is knocking me out. Needs to check what I'm like, my blood pressure, and all them things what you check to see if everything's okay.
For the anaesthetic. Anaesthetic.
So I'm now going to go. After
Nevermore.
Now, when I go, I'm going to press a button.
So, in the bedroom, it's currently literally just gone midnight. So, technicality the next day that I'm filming this. I was planning on filming this a little bit earlier. Kind of got sidetracked. on a video call with my boyfriend.
Uh-oh.
Spaghetti. So had tea. I had crumble and pie, which was, fun fact, the first time I ever tried that, and autistic brain were going, oh my god, you're not gonna like it. Don't. But then I was like, no, you like the stuff separately, so you'll be okay. And you know what? Quite decent. What would I score it out of a 10? I wouldn't say it were a 10 out of 10. Probably maybe give it 6, 7. I had to do that, sorry. I honestly, please let me know in the comments where that's come from, because I have tried to research it. Everybody mentions it, including me and my boyfriend, and we just don't have a clue. Like,
We're old.
yeah, we're
Being
just,
in our 20s, we're old.
you know, we legit like 26.
I'm 27.
27. I'm keeping that in.
Yeah, I know.
So like, what is it? Because like I googled it and it's something to do with that Roblox. I ain't got a clue what the heck that is, by the way. Again, too old. Please let me know in the comments what it is, like, because I ain't got a fog. Absolute no idea. Yeah, no, reality, I probably would give it probably like a 6. It weren't like half bad, it was okay, not too shabby. I'd have it again, but yeah. And then we watched I'm a Celebrity, South Africa. When I said we, I mean me and my mum, not Ben. Well, you didn't watch it, you listened to it.
I have to, surprisingly.
And yeah, literally, and then just come up, well, not just come up, came upstairs, I've got ready for bed, and yeah, we've literally just been like, we're just talking, but I will make probably a better of an explanation in maybe another video, because I kind of don't want to waffle on here at 12 o'clock at niffin night on the reasons why and all this stuff, but I'm gonna give you an update because why not? So you guys know I have a TikTok account. We also just started, me and my mum, a mum and daughter joint account. We started in like January and we legit nearly got like 6,000 followers already, which flaming hell blows me darn mind. Like, it honestly, I can't comprehend. But also, adding another account, we're gonna have about, I don't know how many nothing accounts at this rate. Legit, I'm honestly gonna get so lost, and we're gonna start posting on the one account. We're gonna, oh my god, yeah, I can see it. But me and my boyfriend, have created a jungle.
It's now live.
Whoa, woot party streamers.
Literally.
I don't know how to do effects. I'll have to like go research how to do it in my editing app software. But yeah, no, we legit created it today. We've been thinking about it for like
a
while, but like obviously like we need to find like the right time and stuff. And obviously I know it's not like a commitment as in like a job, but like it is a commitment.
Yeah.
Because like, you know, we've got to film, we have to edit, you know. One of us will be filming and editing, the other one won't, and then vice versa. Like, I'll be editing, you know, like, so it's a joint collaboration, if you guess. But yeah, we legit, I've just spent, how long?
About an hour, maybe?
Literally, like, doing like an introduction type, like it's not like a proper like talking introduction, it's just like, you know, like a CapCut like template type vibe. And then we're gonna make like a proper one like some point,
either tomorrow or whenever.
like at some point this week maybe. I don't know our upload schedule because obviously it's a new thing. We need to figure out ourselves what the whole schedule is and what we want to post and what we don't want to post.
And let us know in the comments what you want to see from us on our joint account.
Yes, please do.
Really
Like,
amazing to know.
either comment on this video or any like social media platform you can reach us on. I will put a screenshot of the joint account. Please go ahead, follow it. We've got 4 people already. 3 of them are us.
Yeah.
And our accounts, and everyone's actually.
There's 5 now.
Stop it! We've got 5.
I know, literally.
5 followers. Honestly, why are we so excited about that followers? But yeah, no. Honestly, I think even if we had no followers, I think we'd, you know, like we wouldn't not post. So yeah, very excited. Please do let us know any recommendations, whether that is a filter, whether it's like a quiz, whether it's any type of like game, like would you rather, anything.
Or any topic to talk about, you know?
Yeah, like if you want us to talk,
We're real people.
you know,
We
like,
like to be honest and open, so
yeah, so like whether it's something you're struggling with, like your mental health, whether you're struggling with work, whether you've got burnout, whatever your problem is, which I don't want to say it's a problem, but it's not. We're kind of like, what is it like?
we're like agony aunts and uncles.
That I couldn't think of what it was called. Agony. We're like, agony. We're legit like a columnist in like a magazine. We're legit gonna be like one of them. So yeah, it's gonna be very good. Can't wait. I'm very excited to start this journey and excited to see what videos we're gonna upload.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's honestly, I don't know, like,
It's been a long time coming, but it's worth it.
oh yeah,
It's
like, you know, like we legit ain't just like thought about it like today, you know.
No.
It's been on his mind for like a bit, but like I said, you know, commitments, life, we need to find the right time, and like obviously we both need to be like on the same page as each other, which thankfully we are, like 99.9999% of the time we are. So yeah, please let us know any video, whether it's a prank, whether it's like a couple questions, whether it's Mr. and Mrs., you know. Like, I think that'd be quite cool actually. We do have like 2 videos in his brains planned for a little special something in the summer. Not gonna say what.
No spoilers.
We obviously know. And obviously we probably might be like pre-filming some stuff because, as you know, I can't just nip round to his house. As you know, we are.
Well, so I need to work it around that, ironically.
Exactly, you know, my boyfriend works, like, you know, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you need time off, get your butt, you know, like,
Yeah, I
you
know
know.
what you mean.
Obviously my boyfriend's got priorities, so you know, we need to like not make a schedule, but like, you know, so we kind of both know like how often we want to post. Like, do we want to post every day? Do we want to post once a year? You know, like, do you want to post like multiple in a day? You know, we'll also probably be doing like individual videos, like, you know, I'll film something and it's like, I don't know, like a makeup video, and Ben films like a football video, you know.
Yeah.
And then joint videos, you know. Probably do videos with like my mom, whoever, like anyone. Feel free, if you live in Colchester or Barnsley, feel free.
Anywhere I can drive.
Yeah, anyone that can drive and can get to Colchester or Barnsley, we will happily film with you. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here, let you guys know the exciting news. I've got a joint account. I've literally just shared it actually on Instagram, Snapchat, so that's all done. And obviously you guys don't have any other social media, so yeah, can't believe it. I'm very excited, but we were going to bed soon. Well,
Deary.
we're never really that early.
Yeah.
But yeah, by the way, Ben is here. There he is.
I am, yeah. I'm not just a voice floating in the abyss of life. That sounds like a great Shakespeare quote, to be fair. I'll do a Othello speech or whatever. I don't even know if Othello can have a speech. I can just about speak myself.
Yeah.
But
also, like, the reason why it's quiet is because my mum's asleep, like, next door, so I've, like, turned my volume down, so it's not just, like, you know. But, yeah.
And also quite a loud voice, as you can probably tell.
That's the difference between me and my boyfriend. Legit, I'm not, like... I get loud when I get excited.
Yes. No comment. But, literally... This is how my voice has always been. Even when I was a baby, I was probably like this. So...
You popped out at room and you're like, "Hi, Bob!" And your mum's like, "I think I might need some ear defenders." No.
Yeah, I think I probably need them for myself as well.
So you don't have to listen,
Healthcare, you know.
listen to your inner voice.
Literally.
But yeah, we're gonna go. Well, I'm gonna go. Come on talking.
Followers live on the video. We've now got 6. If you can see. Come on, focus. There we are.
Oh my god, we got 6!
I know.
Hey! But if you guys did enjoy this video, please get a massive thumbs up for me. Comment down below, subscribe if you're new, or subscribe, hit that notification bell. Check out my little vlog playlist, even though I don't think it's little. I actually don't know how many vlogs I've got in there. And I will see you guys very soon. I'm not sure when I'll be back, for a YouTube video. I honestly don't know. Potentially maybe next week, actually. So yeah.
Expect the unexpected, people. Expect the unexpected.
Oh yeah. I'm like it with Ben. Just comes up with something. I'm like, what?
Myself.
So yeah. I will see you later. Bye.
Bye, peeps.